2024 KTM 350XCF. Russ's new bike. I'm gonna give it a go for a few trails. Go ahead. Okay. Okay, you might have just noticed there's a recluse been added on this bike. I'm not a fan of recluses, really. I'm gonna do my best to ride it like it has a normal clutch, which I tend to do because I just forget the recluse is there. It's been a while since I've ridden a 350, so see how it does compared to my Sherco 300. Riding in the soft map. This bike has the new WP suspension, just like the XCWs and the XC 2-strokes. But I think their valves a little stiffer than the 2-strokes. There's where the recluse comes into play, where you can just freewheel down the hills. So you can see Russ has added separate buttons because the new buttons on these KTM Husky bikes are awful. It's been a while since I've ridden a 350, but I always felt they were a little bit much for a tight single track like this. So far this one, the power delivery is pretty smooth and it doesn't feel like too much power, like it's getting away from me. Pleasantly surprised with that. Catch up to Mark on his 2024 300XCW. Russ is behind me on my 2023 Sherco 300 SE. I like it. Yeah, it's not like, it's been a few years since I rode a 350, but I always thought they were so much power and like too much for the trail. This power is so smooth.
Yeah.
That's great. I don't know, the recluse might have a bit to do with that.
It does, it'll take some of that snap away.
Yeah.
For sure.
much brand new. I think Russ said 4 or 5 hours on it. So suspension is starting to break in. I think it feels pretty good on this flowy stuff. So nice, we're finally getting some warm weather. Fan runs a lot. We did a gnarly trail, a gnarly climb earlier, and it did overheat. Russ made some adjustments to the Recluse because they tend to make the bike run hotter. So it doesn't feel like a ton more power than my 300 like I was expecting. It's really manageable actually. A lot of the top racers in our series around here run 350s. I can totally see why really skilled guys can fly on these bikes. Oh, I'm loving the torque. It's just tractors. Hardly any shifting. So I'm liking this bike way more than I thought I was going to. Suspension's pretty good. Well, really good actually. Some people might disagree with me, but I am a huge fan of the new chassis. There we go. Yeah, this suspension is better than the KYB on my Sherco, and those forks have been revalved. I don't know, this might end up being one of my top picks for 2024.